Hey, hope we're good. Hope we're good. Shooting a little video because I've got another gentleman who's just made some awesome changes to his lifestyle recently. So I wanted to catch up with him and share some of what he's been up to with you guys. Not just his results, but also in terms of kind of like some of the habits he's got into or got out of, and some of the things we've been working on, just to kind of share that with you. So I'm just going to check and see if he's watching. He is indeed. So I'm going to bring him on screen. Let's invite him. Hopefully he accepts my invite. Here we go, Adam. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Good man. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, good.
You all good?
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool. Thanks for popping on with us, mate. I know we talked about maybe doing it when we finished up doing your assessment.
Yeah.
Just thought, wow, whilst it's fresh in the mind, we'll have a chat about some of the things we were chatting about. So, you just done the Blast Mansformation program, the 6-week Kickstart. Yeah. Tell me what you wanted from that program, mate. When you first started, what was the?
I needed some direction, basically. I wasn't eating well. I didn't know where to go with it. So that was my first thing. Really, was I needed someone to guide me. Obviously, I wanted to lose some weight, which I've managed to do, which is great. And feel generally healthier and better in myself. So yeah, that's where I wanted to go, really.
Yeah. What would you say then, from the program itself? What's been most enlightening for you? Like, obviously, there's been a few things I'm sure that you've learned, but what would you say has been the change? What's helped you do that?
I mean, generally, I wasn't feeling the best. I wanted to feel healthier and better in myself, and a different mindset, really. So that's played a massive part of it. And like I say, with the nutrition, really trying to feel healthy and eat what I should be eating rather than the rubbish that I was eating. So yeah, it's definitely made a massive impact.
On the nutrition side of things, then, has anything surprised you? Because I know we did talk about that, didn't we? I think you mentioned sort of how you found how it was quite easy to do.
Yeah, it was actually. Obviously, you supplied us with recipes, which is great. Foods that I never thought that I would really like. I've actually really enjoyed. So I got my favourite ones. Some that I wasn't quite so keen on, but it's worth a try. But generally, I mean, there's food there that I'd never thought of eating before. And going out and shopping and looking for the healthier side of foods that you said is best things to be eating. So yeah, it was good, mate. I've really enjoyed the food. So
good. And obviously having that kind of accountability, that sort of having, being able to check in with me if you need to, or having me check in with you. How have you found? Different to perhaps what you've tried before? Like, what would you say the difference is this time round?
Well, having your support, really. I mean, like I say, I'd never have done this before, and I needed that guidance. So, I wouldn't have done it on my own. And like I said to you earlier, I mean, I'll recommend it to anybody to give it a go. Definitely, I like to think that I'm going to continue with it. Because I'd hate to go back into my old routine, but also it's the support of everyone else that's been around me doing the same course and have been doing it for 18 months, 2 years and longer. Even the guys on the live sessions are really supportive. They're nice people. It's great to meet different faces and we've all got the same mindset. So it's really good.
Yeah, because obviously, like you say, those people have been doing it for a while, and you also knew a few people who've done it, or knew particularly a few guys, from your work that had done it before, and obviously gave you a bit of an incentive to start. What would you say to someone who's kind of watching it, like a guy watching it or something, who's thinking, like, I'm in a bit of a rut, like you said, I don't really know what I need to do with my nutrition. Like, what would you say to those guys, aside from obviously do this program, what would you say to them in terms of how would you kind of give them a bit of advice?
I mean, I would first say I'd ask them, what do they want to get from nutrition? I mean, if they're in the same mindset that I was, they want to feel better and healthier, then, you know, I mean, I would, obviously I'd push them towards you first. I mean, I'd guide them with some of the recipes maybe that I've been doing, which is a guidance from yourself. Yeah, it's all about where they want to get to, what the end goal is, or, you know.
Yeah. And for, like you say, for you, feeling better, having more control over your nutrition, gaining knowledge, but not just gaining knowledge, actually doing it. I think that makes a big difference. A lot of people, you know, it's all right gathering information, but if we're not using it, then that's kind of insanity, really, isn't it? I suppose. But yeah,
I mean,
so that's cool, mate.
I'm just feeling a bit lethargic and not motivated. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot more motivated now. And enjoying it is motivating me enough, really. So
enjoying the process, because I mean, you probably saw I mentioned the other day, you know, like about not necessarily rewarding results so much, but rewarding behaviours. Like, obviously, you know, you're getting yourself to training. You know, you're making the effort with your food. You know, and you're starting to engage with the process like a lot more, which than you perhaps did before you were on the program. You know, like you say, I think you mentioned kind of taking the easy option, going and getting like a burger and chips, whereas now obviously you're making your salad and, you know, you're putting food combinations together, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And the food's been really tasty, and I've kind of you know, I've definitely improved a lot. Not just the way I feel, but you know, I've lost weight. I've lost a stone in weight in 6 weeks. I've lost 3.5 inches off my waist, which is brilliant. You know, dramatically reduced my excess body fat down, which is where I wanted to get to. So now it's just really maintaining that now and trying to tone a bit, which is obviously to do with the exercise. And get my fitness levels a bit better.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, brilliant. Like you say, definite kickstart for you. So that's good, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Right. Well, I'll let you crack on, mate, because I know you've got a busy weekend coming up on your bike, so you probably want to get that one fired up to go.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time, mate. We'll catch up real soon.
Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Take it easy, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Bye.
Bye.